All right. Good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's ready for the weekend. I know I am. What a busy week we had this week. And let me tell you, we got another pre-market runner. You could see Sqbt. I'm going to do a bunch of shout outs today because you guys kicked butt today at 8 a.m. Early bird gets the money. Look at that stock at 8 o'clock this morning. If you were all here when you were supposed to, you could have got in at 3. Guess what? If you got out at 340 at the first shake, you got out the second shake at 380, you bought it, maybe went at $4, you pretty much should be done for the day. But the market's not even open, but we got plenty to talk about, and I got a bunch of people I want to do a quick shout out for. But before we do that, everybody, let's go hop on and talk about the debates yesterday. Hopefully everybody finally got the debates out of the way. You're seeing a lot of markets moving due to it. Markets up, it was about 100 when I was looking at it, 80, 90 points. So market obviously is listen, as long as the market's flat, we don't have no chaos going on, we should be fine. But hopefully everybody now knows exactly where everybody stands. And remember, knowing exactly how the politicians, if it's Trump or Biden, whoever wins, you could see certain stocks are going to react to the market due to or certain stocks and industries are going to react to certain to their policies. So and once again, the day after the election, you're going to see stocks get crushed and you're going to see stocks fly. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. You know, funny thing is we did the Cyber Expo yesterday, and my buddy Price Headley, if you guys watched him, he said something really funny and was the opposite what I said, and which actually I do agree with him. I said, I am so sick of 2020. I just want to get out of 2020. All this stuff that's going on with the hurricanes and this and the virus. And I'm like, I just want to erase 2020. And he's like, you know what? He said, and he said the opposite. He goes, give me another 2020 back. This has been one of the best years ever. And you know what? I actually have to agree with him. He's right. In a way of, as a society goes, it is chaos. As a trader, you're right. You want that chaos because that's where we had all our liquidity. I mean, where do you get the market go from 29,000 down to 18,000, back up 10,000 points back to 29,000? I mean, I'll take that any day. You know, I know you guys would in trading. But with that said, let's go talk about and let's go look at a couple of stocks that are moving this morning, and let's talk about what happened yesterday, because yesterday actually was a pretty good day, actually, shockingly. But we'll come back to this stock and a bunch of stocks that are moving this morning. First of all, let's start off with the Sqbg. Okay, so let me fix the time frame here so you guys can see what's going on. So this stock right here was absolutely mayhem. Stock in pre-market ran from $6 to $18. This thing was just on fire. Okay, and then boom, it came right back down. It was a great short squeeze. Stock got halted in and out. Listen, that's day trading at its best right there. That stock was just really unbelievable. Great move, great profit making. CTU, another one. Stock went from $2.50 to $7. Where do you find things like this? I mean, right here. It was just a great move. A lot of you guys did really well on that stock too. Snapchat, you know, stock was just strong all day, and then it had a nice late run going into the in the afternoon. A lot of shakes, a little dangerous stock. Got to be careful with that one. Snapchat. I mean, not Snapchat. What was it? Pins. Interest. Okay. So believe it or not, I sold the stock. I got a little nervous. I ended up buying it back. Ended up paying an extra, $1,500 more where I sold it. I was so ticked off at myself. But anyway, Pinterest is also doing pretty well. Those are actually our swing trades. Okay. So that one did well. Airlines, I don't know what happened, but they all kind of took off. I told you, I'm a bit of a fan of airlines. I can't see these airlines being here next year. When the coronavirus is done, you're going to see these airlines. People are going to start flying again. So these are more of a long-term play. What else had a big move? And obviously we have the one in pre-market. By the way, a bunch of people made money this morning. A couple of shout-outs. Chuck Z made 39 cents on the Sqbt. Neil made 9 cents. He made another 12 cents. Deborah M made 15 cents. Chuck C made 29 cents, which is a different Chuck, by the way. All right. Deborah M also made 19 cents on the ZDGE, which we're going to look at next. So there was a lot of good pre-market trades going on this morning. So let's go hop over there and see what they're doing now. So we got the stock right here. You can see it. There's a really big iceberg order. Big market makers out there. Look, you can see right here. Actually, look over here on the top right. Let me just draw this up for you so you can see it. Right here, you can see this guy. Where is he? Right there. $4, right? Look at that. Whole number, 56,000 shares. What do you think is going to happen when it gets close to 4, huh? Look at that. That's day trading at its best, okay? That's what we teach you. That's how you play the game. So until that guy releases and gets out of the way, the stock is really not going to go anywhere. Which, by the way, that could happen. And no, they are not fake trades. There's only thing that's fake in this world is fake news. I would say that. These are not fake orders. And if you think it's fake, go out there and try to use your account and execute the guy and let me know how that works out for you. So that stock is doing pretty well. Let's hop over to the ZDGE. Oops. ZD. Okay, so this one right here is doing a lot better now. It looks like she just started running, actually. I mean, this one is doing better than the Sqbt. So listen, if you missed out on the Sqbt, look at that. You got the ZDGE, and which, by the way, I'm seeing orders. Look at them get taken out over here on the offer. You could see these trades right here. Nice spread, nice move. Look at that. Beautiful stock. At 845, the stock was 220. You're almost talking up $1. $1. That's right, $1. 1,000 shares, you'd have made $1,000. Congratulations. That's why people love making $250,000 trading the stock. You should be done for the day. All right. But we're not done. Listen, if you missed one, there's always new ones out there, right? Which, by the way, another stock that was in the good watch list. This one, CLF, is another one I found. This one, I don't see it hadn't made its move yet. It's hovering right here around the highs, which is, got a couple of iceberg orders out there. You can see the average traders trading between 100, 300. You got a couple of 5,000, 6,000 shares. So I'll see how the stock opens up right here. It's traded 500,000 already in pre-market. Not bad. That one is on the second list. Remember the wedding list I told you about? You got the A list and the B list. We're putting this on the B list. All right. A couple of the ones that are going to I want to keep an eye on. Bimney, going to put this one on the B on the B list. 16% up already, 2 million shares. The reason why I like this stock, because we just traded it not too long ago. The stock ran from 2 to 4, and we traded back in October. Ran from $1 to about $12. And yes, it did it in one day. Yeah, in one day. So I always like to go back to my journals, see how we trade it, see how things worked out, but I'm going to keep an eye on that one. I always tell you this. You're going to trade these stocks again. Another one that's moving, SLBB. This one right here, trending down. I'm going to probably put this on the C list, okay? But we saw what happened yesterday. We had that stock, that the Sqbg, I think it was. Or was it? No, the Evo. Stock didn't go anywhere. And I put it on the B list, and all of a sudden, it was my thank God I put it back on the A list, because that guest gave me a nice gift. All right. So I always like to relate it to something, right? Wedding gifts are great. What else have we got that's moving here? Oh, so Intel. What happened to Intel, right? Intel, obviously, earnings weren't too good. Intel stock is down 10%. It's got some support levels right around here, but we're not going to really trade Intel. It's a brand name stock. It moves pretty quickly. Stock doesn't really go anywhere, but they sure love talking about it. Another stock that crapped out, I don't know, I'm going to go check it back again, is the MDGS. Did this thing go anywhere? There's another one. It's up about 17%, 4.6 million shares. It looks like it started trending down. I saw it around 8 o'clock this morning, and didn't have that nice trend like the Sqbt did, and also the ZDGE. Now, what do we know today is? Today is Friday, okay? What do we know about Fridays? It's, the weekend, you could have triple witchings that happen, options expire, all that good stuff that happens on a Friday. Especially being it's the third Friday. It's a long weekend, a long week. Actually, it was 5 weeks. Well, we had Thursday, Friday. So thank God the next week ends on a Friday. Hate when it ends on like last month, the last day of the pay period ended on a Wednesday. But you still got plenty of stuff to go on. But Fridays, remember, not a lot of action goes on this morning. Be very careful in the morning, but Friday afternoons are actually pretty good. So don't just get too cocky. Remember, I told you Thursdays are our best days to trade. Fridays, when I graph myself, I'm like a 50-50, on winners towards losers. I'm trying to fix that that percentage better. And by doing that, I don't get too aggressive. So don't be shocked in the cyber group room if I'm not too chatty as much as I would like to be, because I like to, a lot of people like to, finish out the week and says, you know what, I got nice little money, I don't want to give it back. I guess that's like people that, I hate to compare it to gambling, but that guy that, has a sickness and you wake up for breakfast at 8:00 in the morning and he's still there at the table. Okay. And like, I thought the guy did great. Why is he still there? But we were the smart ones. We did walk away. So that's how usually I kind of look at it. So, if you had a good week, finish out the week, you don't want to have a bad taste in your mouth going into a month. And that's how most traders think. All right. So there you go, guys. There's our watch list. Before we go, if you are a cyber trader student, don't forget, today we start phase 2 again. So you probably got the logon instructions if you do want to find out about how to get into those classes, because remember, you have to learn before you could earn. Make sure you talk to Education Advisor here at Cyber Trade University, and I'll tell you how to get in those rooms. All right. In the meantime, for all of you here on YouTube and Facebook Live, here in the Cyber Group room, we'll start commentary at 9:35. And then for everybody on YouTube, Facebook Live, we'll be back here at 2:30 for you guys. All right, guys. Happy trading, and I'll see you all. See you then. And if I don't see you, enjoy your weekend. Happy trading, everyone, and be safe.